Hello everyone, and welcome back to STEINS Gate. I'm G, and we have just met up with Mayuri and Lukako at the Yanabayashi Shrine. So it's been a little while since I've recorded STEINS Gate, so forgive me if I have, forgotten the voices that I was giving everybody just a little bit. But yeah, let's begin. Anyway, Lukako, there's a good reason for my being here today. I need you to perform an exorcism.
An exorcism? Then I'll go get my dad. Please, what?
No, it's nothing that serious. I just need some peace of mind. That's why I came here, instead of Kanda Shrine. So, with that said, bring out the usual.
The usual? You mean Samadare?
No, who the hell uses a demon sword for an exorcism? The usual for an exorcism should be obvious. I don't know what it's called, but it's that stick with the zigzaggy paper thingies that the priest does a shaky thingy with.
That sounded really dumb, Ocarine.
Quite a shock to hear that from Mayuri. Oh wait, no. Wrong person.
Oh, the Onusa. But,
I think that's how you pronounce it.
oh, the Onusa. But I don't know if my father will lend it to me. I'll go ask him.
Lukako makes a quick bow, then runs off towards his house, which is on the shrine grounds. Meanwhile, Mayuri takes her pocket watch out of her bag to check the time. It's a very old watch, not the sort you'd expect a high school girl to carry. Its name is Pockety. Obviously, that's the name Mayuri gave it, not its brand name or anything. Ever since elementary school, Mayuri has carried Pockety with her everywhere. It's her most important treasure.
Well, time for me to go to work.
Do your best. You going straight home afterwards?
Yup.
Mayuri lives in Ikebukuro. She comes to Akiba by train just about every day. It should be obvious since we're childhood friends and all, but I live in Ikebukuro too. Though I've been staying at the lab since summer break began.
See you tomorrow.
I call Mayuri to stop before she trots off. Wait, Mayuri! Back at Radicon, you heard a man scream, right?
Scream?
Mayuri blinks several times and puts her finger to her temple as if in thought. Then she gives her usual smile.
When was that again?
This afternoon.
I don't think I heard anything.
Oh. Well, alright.
Okarine's a weirdo. Bye-bye. Do-do-do.
Mayuri leaves, this time for good, though she pauses to wave at least a half-dozen times before disappearing beyond the archway.
Thanks for waiting, Okabe-san.
Lukako returns shortly after Mayuri leaves. In his hands is the white zigzaggy thing I asked for.
Dad let me borrow it. Thank goodness. Did Mayuri-chan leave?
Don't worry about Mayuri. Begin the exorcism at once, Lukako.
Okay. But do you really want me to do it? What exactly am I exercising anyway?
Lukako is flustered. Is he really up to this? I'm beginning to doubt. I should have known better. The instant doubt touches my heart. A terrible chill shoots up my spine. Ah! It's the evil spirit! In my arm! I grab my violently shaking wrist. Be still, foul spirit! Gah! Hurry, Lukako! It's trying to take over!
No way! Please hang in there, Okabe-san.
I'm not Okabe-san!
I'm sorry, Kiyoma-san. But what should I?
The exorcism! Hurry, just do it like I taught you!
Okay.
With a serious look on his face, Lukako grasped the Onusa with both hands as if it were a sword. His stance is impressive. I've taught him well. His face is red and he can barely talk. It looks like he wants to say something, but is hesitating. Panicking because he feels awkward? Amateur.
Please, Luka, expel this spirit from me. I don't want to kill you.
Lukako starts crying. Looks like he's really worried. Reason tells me he's a guy, but his lovely appearance makes me feel guilty, like I made a frail girl cry. But despite the tears welling up in his eyes, it looks like Lukako has managed to work up his resolve.
Hear me, evil spirit.
He raises the Onusa up high, shaking it left and right.
Please leave from Okabe. I mean Kyoma-san.
That's great. Now strike my arm with those zigzags. The tip of the Onusa touches my upper arm. In an anime, this would be the cue for some dramatic shockwave to occur, but nothing like that happens. The only sound is the chirping of cicadas.
Did it work?
I take a deep breath. The trembling in my arm has stopped. I'm okay. Looks like you drove away the evil spirit. Good job, Lukako. Lukako sighs in relief and blushes.
I'm glad I was able to help.
His shy smile really does make him look like a girl. After I get back to the lab, I take the broken TV down to the brown tube workshop for repairs. Daru and Mayuri have already gone home, so I have to carry the TV down the narrow staircase by myself. It's brutal, back-breaking work, but I manage. I push the workshop door open with my hips and head inside. The room is dimly lit by the setting sun, but the gloom is offset by the glare from the gigantic CRT in the center of the room. A 42-inch CRT television. It doesn't seem like something you could get in modern Japan. With LCD TVs becoming the new standard, I seriously doubt anyone would want a bulky old CRT. Oh, what am I gonna do for this guy's voice? I've already kind of got like deep dude bro going on for Daru. I'll just kind of do like throaty. We'll see. Maybe I'll settle on something different. Oh, what's up, Okabe? Sitting in front of the huge CRT is an equally huge man reading a sports newspaper. He's the workshop's manager, actually the owner of this whole building, Tanoji Yugo. I call him Mr. Brown. It's a fitting name for someone who loves brown tubes. What's up? That TV you gave me broke, that's what. I bet you were treating it rough, weren't ya? I barely managed to set the heavy TV on the counter. Love, you gotta treat him with love. A muscle-bound bald guy talking about love. It sends shivers down my spine. I'll need repairs post-haste. Oh, I am getting mail. Let's go check it.
Upa is super popular, you know? Even more popular than the hero, Kakaru-kun. They're so cute. I want to collect them all. It's like how you used to collect black fingerless gloves, remember?
I don't super care about Kakaru-kun. So let's go with black fingerless gloves? Actually, let's see what both of these texts read. I have no idea who that is. I don't watch bad anime. Okay. Wait, no. I don't want to leave. Wait, attachments? Oh, hello. Attachments. That's just the same attachment. Indeed, but you must never speak of that to anyone else. It was necessary to seal the abomination lying dormant in this right arm of mine. Let's go with that one. Seemed appropriately dramatic. Mail sent, yay. Backspace. Okay. Man, why do you always talk like that? I've already forgotten what his voice was. Oh, good grief. Mr. Brown begins investigating the cause of the problem. With nothing better to do, I look around the store. I don't know if it's just the dust hanging in the air, but something feels stagnant about this place. There are CRT screens everywhere. The haphazard layout makes them seem like junk, but they're all functional, according to Mr. Brown. He's got a full range of both old and new. Some of them are probably older than me. There are even some flat screen and HD CRTs that came out just before LCDs took the market. You're open late today. Don't you usually close around 7? The crowds in Akiba thin quickly at night. All the major electronics stores close around 8 or 9 o'clock. And then, as if the liveliness of the day was simply a lie, the town goes silent. I'm expecting someone. You mean that chipmunk of yours? Don't be calling my little girl a chipmunk, you hear? The manager glares at me and takes a photo from his wallet. It is a picture of a young girl, shyly making a peace sign at the camera. One might assume this muscle-bound man to be some kind of pervert, but the girl is actually his daughter. She's about 12 years old now, I think. Why would that be the first conclusion that you come to? Good lord. His love for her is second only to his love for CRTs. Or was it the other way around? I see her in the store every now and again. What was her name again? If you touch Nye, you're dead. That's it. Nye. A rare name that means to braid. She pops up at the store now and again, so we've interacted with her before. And by we, I mean Mayuri, since she's the only one Nye gets along with. Nye always hides when she sees me or Daru. I must admit, I'm impressed she can sense my aura of madness at such an early age. Mr. Brown makes a grandiose kissing gesture at his daughter's photo. Once again, shivers down my spine. But seriously, beside your daughter, has this workshop ever had a customer? I've been renting the second floor for about 6 months, but I don't recall ever seeing a customer. I would be surprised if this place were actually making any money. Ain't a customer. He puts away the photo and goes back to checking the TV, leaving me with that vague answer. There's probably just a loose solder on the board. I can fix it. Really? Well, then by all means. Hold on, I'll get you an estimate. What? You're charging me? What'd you think? This ain't some charity. You're the one who gave us the TV. Yeah, so what? Never said I'd service it for free. Curse you! You have some gall to say that after foisting a half-broken piece of junk onto us. Oh, shut up. If you don't want it, I can take it back, though I'll have to charge you for its safe disposal. Extortion! You dare cheat the man who very well may change the future of mankind? Huh? Who's that now? Me, of course. Who else? Brush your teeth and go to sleep, kid. You've got some nerve to be back-talking when I'm letting you rent the second floor for next to nothing. You shall have your money, Mr. Brown. In the end, I'm no match for him. Just then, I hear the door open. I look up to see that a girl has entered the store. Oh god, another voice! She's wearing a vintage jacket and tight shorts that highlight her long limbs and athletic figure. I find myself particularly impressed by her well-defined thighs. Okay then. What's up? Oh. Suddenly, time stops. It feels like someone activated the world. The girl is still standing there with her arm in the air. Her smile gradually fades into confusion. What kind of reaction was she hoping for? Seriously. Anyway, is she the person Mr. Brown was expecting? Maybe she's someone he knows personally. Another daughter? Or, dare I say, his girlfriend? She finally drops her pose and clears her throat.
I called earlier. I'm Amane.
And just like that, time starts moving again. Oh, so you're the kid for the job interview. I'm Tenoji, the manager. A job interview? This young woman? You want to work at the dull, dirty, depressing, debt-ridden brown tube workshop with this filthy old manager? You want an extra 1,000 yen added to your rent? My words are but the truth, though I suppose it's not my place to get involved. Anyway, I had no idea the brown tube workshop was hiring. You always look so free. I didn't know you needed the help. Actually, I'm the one who begged for the job. The girl looks a little embarrassed.
The boss refused at first, but I wouldn't take no for an answer.
That's honestly surprising. Kids with drive are rare these days. Take a seat right there, young lady.
Oh, thank you.
Looks like they're going to have a formal interview. I was going to leave, but since Mr. Brown hasn't kicked me out, I'll stick around a bit longer. The girl's expression is stiff. I guess she's nervous. Just because of a part-time job interview? In contrast to how she said she wouldn't take no for an answer, she doesn't seem so enthusiastic. Right, what was your name again?
Amane Suzuha.
Age?
18.
Same as me. Student?
No.
She shakes her head. Why do you want to work here?
Because I love CRTs.
Hired. You start tomorrow. Wait, what? Is this some sort of joke? Are we on camera?
Thanks, boss.
Finally, Amane Suzuha seems to relax. Then she looks at me.
Who are you?
You dare ask my name? Banish the thought from your head, girl. To learn it would place your life in jeopardy. Countless women have learned my name only to find themselves targets of the organization. Sarah in America, Claudia in Italy, Simone in France. I won't put anyone else in danger. Hey, stop pulling things out of your ass. He just doesn't understand my pain. This idiot rents the second floor. Name's Okabe Rintaro. My name is not Okabe. It's Hoin. Quit it or I raise your rent. I'm Okabe Rintaro. The girl stands up, places her hand on my shoulder, and looks at me with a serious expression.
I don't know anything about this organization that's after you. But if you're ever in trouble, Okabe Rintaro, let me know. I can help with stuff like that.
Huh? Stuff like what?
If necessary, I can hurt them so bad they'll never bother you again.
Mr. Brown, I don't think you should hire her. Probably the proper reaction in this situation. Yeah, she might be a wild one. I'll fire her if she causes any trouble. Anyway, ignore that organization nonsense. It's all in Okabe's head.
It is?
You just keep thinking that. But someday, the world will kneel before me. Then, Amane Suzuha stares straight at me again. Maybe she has a habit of looking people in the eye.
So that's the current trend. Thanks for the tip.
Trend? I don't think so. Alright, well, I think that that is a pretty good place to cut this. We've met a fair chunk of the characters of this whole situation. We've got a few left, and it's going to be interesting trying to come up with names for them. Not names for them, voices for them. But that's what improvisation is for. So thank you all so much for following my playthrough of Steins Gate, and I will see you all in the next episode. Bye now.